Check it out. It's 11:11. You know what amazes me about the creation? The Matrix. It's that all the names are just appropriate, like you can't believe. Like even the wording forms like and it has ironic information in it, right? Like when we understand what that statue is really all about, the toes that are made of iron mixed with clay becomes ironic. It's like ironically. And the book of Job is about Satan's job. There are just things all over the place. And it even bleeds into the languages of the earth, like as if God's controlling it. And always, he is. It always amazed me that all of the languages in the world read towards the direction of Jerusalem. Do you realize that? It's like out of the east, they read from right to left, and then, it's just weird. And even, right now, what I see in this world, I see birth pangs. But the way that we're trying to solve them is like by fighting with the one who can literally deliver us, I mean, as a child, right? And then there's terms that we use, like when a baby gets stuck, what do they call it? They call it a breech birth. And most people would say that, well, that means that it can't come across that door, right? And that's exactly what it is. That's what our birth pangs are. It's like a breached birth. We've breached the contract. We haven't. The son always does what he sees the father doing. So if we want to see heaven on earth, we have to try to do that. Okay, just try to do it. That's all I can say. By denying it and waiting for some, I don't know, inspiration to come upon you to cause you to do it. Well, yeah, that's what the rod is for. But like all these words are just so weird. And that's why I can't read. I can't read like other people do because they see one word and it's like you can take that and because there's a few words in there and this one can be this and a few of maybe these and this one can. There's other ways to make sense out of it. And what really blows the mind is the fact that it's still in sense. It's like a hidden meaning beneath the meaning and it doesn't change, it's just in there. It doesn't even, it's not like it's a different meaning. It's the same meaning said in a different way. And from a spiritual perspective, the is and the is not, the is and the invisible. The invisible is where everything comes from, right? When you get an idea, where did it come from? Think about it. White Rabbit, the Rabid Rabbi, 26 days.